Hello everyone, Sornarox is here, talking directly to you, or directly to the camera, pretending that there's somebody in front of me, actually looking at me and listening to what I have to say. I just wanted to make a different video. Well, I wouldn't say different. I used to make these type of videos before, but I haven't had that much time to vlog, talk about gaming news, and blah blah blah. I think the last time I did this was with that Sonic trailer, and I actually have another thing coming out reacting to a fan edit of the Sonic trailer, which is actually very good, and I want to talk about that one a little bit because I think it's really well done. I just wanted to mention the new Call of Duty that's been announced, and I made a video, actually a series of videos, 3 in total, about a couple of years ago, talking about how I'm done with Call of Duty and how there's nothing really there for me. It's not really my thing anymore. It's mostly gone to the kids. You know, you get a lot of jumping around, wall running. Wasn't really into that stuff. But then Call of Duty World War II was announced, and I said, okay, you know, Call of Duty's going back to that old school gun on gun, you're done gameplay, you know, that type of stuff. So when World War II came out, I was actually relatively interested. I said, oh, okay, you know, I saw the trailer for it. I was like, oh, okay, not too bad. You know, I guess I'll pick this up and I'll try it, although I didn't get any DLC for it because I totally not into that whole season pass junk. Not anymore. I'm done. I mostly, if I do even get a game, I just get the vanilla copy of it. If it's a single player game, it's a little bit different. Anyway, I think the only disappointment that I have was that it was Sledgehammer Games that was doing it. I thought it was actually going to be Treyarch doing it at first, and then I was like, well, Treyarch already did World War II with World at War, so I doubt they're going to go back and do it. So when another studio was doing, which was Sledgehammer, I was like, well, you know, I wasn't that big of a fan for Advanced Warfare. I didn't really, that was kind of the time when I stopped playing Call of Duty. Pretty much anything after Black Ops 4, and I played Black Ops 3, oh, I'm sorry, anything after Black Ops 2. And I played Black Ops 3, and I also played Black Ops 4, and I didn't really care for those. Black Ops 2 was the last one that I purchased before buying World War II. So I was like, oh, okay. So it's not going to be like that. It's going to be like a more updated version of Sledgehammer's version of how World War II went down. And of course it was crazy, over the top, you know, the whole Call of Duty style. But if anything, I actually really enjoyed it. So when I found out that I was in the minority on this fact, I was like, I don't know why. I guess the kids really do love the wall running and jumping around like frogs. I don't find that interesting at all. I give Call of Duty credit. I give them credit for trying to bring something new in and trying to do something different. It just wasn't for me. So when World War II came out, I was actually relatively excited, and I played it for at least a good month. Yeah, I got a good month of gameplay out of it before I just kind of just chucked it over and I just say, okay, well, I'm done with this. I'm going to go back to playing Battlefield 1 or something at the time, which I don't even play Battlefield 1 anymore. So this one, this is interesting because this is a reboot of the Modern Warfare series. So we're kind of excusing all the old Modern Warfare games, which is, oddly enough, I never played Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I did, though, play the remastered version when it was available for PlayStation Plus. It was a free download. So I said, okay, you know, I'll download it and I'll try it out because I never played the original Call of Duty 4. Although I did play Modern Warfare 2 and 3, the original. So this was kind of new to me. You know, kind of old school Call of Duty, but one that I missed out during a time where it was popular, which is odd because that's when the multiplayer portion of Call of Duty actually got popularized. And, you know, everyone was like, you know, this Call of Duty is the main thing at the time. It wasn't until World at War I actually got a chance to play the multiplayer, and I really liked that. And that's when I stayed mostly with Treyarch games. As far as purchasing, I did buy I did play Modern Warfare 2 and 3, but I brought the Treyarch games, which was Black Ops 1 and 2, and I had a lot more fun with those. Seeing them doing something like this, actually rebooting the franchise and starting over, and it's supposed to be nitty and gritty. They're going to be old Call of Duty, controversial Call of Duty, because apparently there's something going on with one of the gaming journalists, saying this in an article about how it might be a little bit too bloody, especially, you know, if kids manage to get their hands on Call of Duty. It's Call of Duty, okay? Kids are gonna get their hands on Call of Duty. So I don't even know what you expect there, but apparently the missions put innocent lives in danger as far as the in-game stuff go, as far as what you have to do. You remember the No Russian mission in Modern Warfare 2 and how crazy that is. That's still one of the most controversial missions to ever do in a video game. So it's nothing new. It's nothing new to Call of Duty, to Activision, this sort of controversy thing, to where it actually got the game banned in a lot of places in Europe, you know, and one half of the world. So I don't know. I don't know. That to me doesn't bother me. I'm a 28-year-old male. Obviously, that's not going to bother me. I can differentiate between. Well, I just kind of butchered that word. I can differentiate. I can tell the difference. Oh my God. I'm destroying the English language here, people. I can tell the difference between what's reality and what's a video game. So I have no problem doing that. If a kid gets a hold of this, which they're going to, and they can't tell the difference, or this makes them want to go out and shoot up something, then there's some more mental issues going on there, or some personal issues going on there than what's presented in Call of Duty. And I don't think video game is going to push that forward, but that's just me. I'm not going to go too much on the controversial thing. I just want to talk about Call of Duty. We don't have much to go on. There have been some details about the multiplayer, talking about there ain't going to be no season pass. There's going to be microtransactions there. It's an Activision game, people. Don't get your hopes up. It's going to be microtransactions in it somehow. But I know after the Battlefront 2 debacle, which is a game I started recently playing again, if you've been on my channel, after the Battlefront 2 debacle, a lot of games kind of moved away from that. One of my favorites being Titanfall 2, which got overlooked mostly because they decided to bring it out at the same time as a Battlefield game. And people already had their minds made up with the first Titanfall, which is so sad because Titanfall 2 is actually really good. I thought it was a good single player. I thought it was a fantastic multiplayer, but that's just me. I really wish they made a Titanfall 3 rather than Apex Legends. I don't care for Battle Royales as it is. As of right now, there's no Battle Royale for the reboot for Modern Warfare. Good. I don't really care for them. There's no zombies either, which I was kind of on the edge on this one. The only people who made zombies that I actually like was Treyarch. So anybody else that tackled that, even Sledgehammer with World War II, I thought that one was okay in that game. But nothing really got up to the peak of the Black Ops series in terms of zombies. I always thought they did that well. That was one of the things that they really did well that they could never go wrong with me. I literally brought Black Ops 2 only because of zombies. Of course, I was highly disappointed in zombies, but that was the main reason why I brought it. So this was a little bit different. So I'm kind of glad that they don't and they want to keep this realism because they said it doesn't fit with the focus of the video game. But at the same time, you can go crazy with it. You know, you're going to go crazy with it in multiplayer. You can go crazy with it in, you know, another portion. You know, you always separate multiplayer and zombies before. I don't know why there's a problem to doing it this time. But, you know, I guess they wanted to fit with the theme of Modern Warfare, which is completely fine with me. You know, I just re-downloaded Modern Warfare Remaster. Like I said, I got that free with PlayStation Plus. So I just recently downloaded it again once I saw the trailer because I know the servers are going to be live since that trailer dropped. Definitely going to start playing again so I can get myself ready for this one. So yeah, so this was weird. I didn't think that I would actually be going back to Call of Duty, but yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised with the trailer. That's my reaction to thoughts on it. I actually enjoyed. For what little that I seen, even though I didn't see much, mostly that's possibly all cinematic because Call of Duty is known for that sort of thing. So I'm not surprised there. That's we'll see what the multiplayer and stuff holds, probably during E3 or something. Well, alright guys, that's it. That's all I got. I got another video coming up for you guys. Oh, excuse me. I got another video coming up, and it's actually going to be on a trailer reaction. It's going to be the Sonic trailer, but not the Sonic trailer you might be thinking. That's going to be the next video. I'll catch you guys in that one. Take care.